Well, first of all, you wrote a letter to the mayor, okay? I get it.
Right.
The point, I think at some point, you're going to have to start looking at, this seems inevitable. Now, this could still blow up. Let's not forget, this whole thing could still blow up. Don't forget, the hospital has this $350 million coming from the state. They still have
our money. That's state money.
That's another BS line, Sean. That BS. Give me a break. Stay on focus.
Well, you
Stay
want to know
focused.
how much state taxes I pay, then you can decide if it's BS.
Well, it is BS because it's state taxes from the entire state. And if it doesn't go here, it's going somewhere else, Sean. If you'd stay on, listen to me. Listen to me.
Say.
Oh, no, that's what you always say. You guys always say the same thing. That's my tax dollars. I get what you're saying, but the money's going somewhere else if it doesn't go here. That money,
So can we get back to the point about
listen, Sean, will you stop interrupting me?
With the letter?
The fighting about this thing should go at St. Luke, all that stuff is moot at this point.
Downtown location for the new hospital project will sit on a 34-acre footprint currently occupied by 40 businesses, some of whom refuse to sell their land to MVHS.
We're talking about small business not being given the opportunity to grow, and we're talking about what needs to be done to help downtown Utica get on the right path.
Hey folks, it's Kyle Bromlick with Better Utica Downtown. So why is this area important? This area is so unique. You have the Utica Auditorium, you have the Brewery District over to my left, you have the Genesee Street, the Stanley, the Arts District. I mean, this area can be so vibrant, and we're looking to help sustain that and continue that growth in this area.
The hospital hopes to balance this economic loss by employing thousands of people in the new facility.
4,500 people will work at the new hospital when it's up and running, but even more could bring home a paycheck as a result.
Construction jobs and the people who work on the campus. We're obviously looking to try to leverage this project with something that would hopefully have more of a spillover benefit.
The spillover could include housing, commercial development surrounding the hospital, and also restaurants and retail.
This is an opportunity to build part of the infrastructure and improve the storyline for the region. So it's a chance to put a little bit more sizzle in the region.
Only 10 out of the 35 business owners in the hospital footprint have agreed to sell their land to MVHS, so the idea of eminent domain or forcibly taking the land has been proposed, although there has been much opposition from the No Hospital Downtown group and Representative Claudia Tenney, who said forcibly taking the land is unconstitutional.
You bring up eminent domain. I just got off the phone right before you came with a member of Utica Urban Renewal who said, we have not voted or agreed to bring eminent domain against our own citizens. And I would go one step further and I would say, shame on Mayor Palmieri. He committed to this community. I will not bring eminent domain against my own citizens. And he has turned his back on them. And those are the citizens in the footprint of the hospital. He's now also, as our mayor, allowing the county executive to come into the city of Utica and bring eminent domain against city of Utica residents and taxpayers where the parking garage will go. On every level, it's unheard of.
Others in government who support the hospital project, like Oneida County Executive Anthony Picenti, dispute Tenney's statement.
Congresswoman Tenney basically saying that the use of eminent domain in the hospital project is unconstitutional. What do you think?
Well, I mean, the Congresswoman, always poises herself as a constitutional expert, and I think she's wrong on this one because the Constitution gives the rights to local governments and local entities for eminent domain. So it's not it's not unconstitutional. It's used every day. It's around the country somewhere for public purposes, and it's unfortunate, but that she doesn't know that. But what she said that really is more that it's it goes deeper than that, Bill. In her comments, it's about local officials who use this for personal gain. It's like we go back to this whole scenario of accusations that have no merit or no basis, and quite frankly offend me, especially from a person who, over over the last 3 years, I have not seen nor heard from, nor has she been at any meetings of the hospital, nor has she called. I mean, and I don't expect her to necessarily to call me, but she could have called the mayor, she could have called Scott Para, anyone on the hospital board, anybody else that she wanted to talk to about the project, and then to come out and towards the end, or at least the end of this CON process, take a swing. It's really, really.
I want to ask you.
I expect more from an elected official again, but then again, like I said, once again, here she goes.
Next time on Elected, choosing a location for the hospital, a perfect place, or an inside job.